Good morning, dear students. Welcome back to our online maths classroom. Okay, now we are learning the lesson. Yes, Roman numerals. In that, yesterday we had drawn one table for representing the Roman numeral and the corresponding Indo-Arabic numerals, isn't it? Okay, now for writing the Roman numerals, we should learn some rules. So let's discuss the rules. First write down, after that I will explain, okay? Before start writing, mention the date and day, okay? Rules for forming Roman numerals. Write down please. Rules for forming Roman numerals. Roman numerals. Rules for forming. Without knowing these rules, we can't form a numeral, okay? Rule 1. The first rule. Rule 1. Write down. First, please write. After that, I shall explain. Rule 1. In that, rule 1 is repetition of numerals. This rule is regarding the repetition of numerals. This is about the repetition of numerals. In that, A, the rule is in Roman numerals, repetition of letters means addition. In Roman numerals, repetition this is repetition, okay, repetition of letters means addition. Okay, what is the first rule? The rule 1 is regarding the repetition of letters. So in Roman numerals, if we repeat 2 letters means what is the meaning of that? That letters have to be added together. Let me explain. Don't write. After writing the rule, just stop and listen. Stop writing here and listen. This one, please don't write, just listen. What they said in the rule, what is given there? In Roman numerals, repetition of letters means addition. Okay, that means I. We repeated I twice here. 2 times I is repeated 2 times. So what is the meaning of this? I means 1. That we know, isn't it? I represents 1. So repetition means addition. That means 1 plus 1 equal to 2. That is why we denote second standard like this, isn't it? I means what? The value corresponds to I is 1 and one more I. Repeated thrice means I has to be added how many times? Yes, 3 times. Here we have 1, 2, 3 I's, isn't it? So it is to be added 3 times. Is it clear? What is the value of x? Have you learned the table given yesterday? Yes. Then what is the value of x? X represents 10. Then, so what will be the value of x? We have learned that in Roman numerals, repetition of letters means addition. So, here x repeated twice or x repeated 2 times means what is the value? What is the value of x? 10. And 10 has to be added how many times? 1, 10, 2, 10. 10 plus 10 equal to 20. That means x means what in Roman numeral? X means 20 in Roman numerals. Is it clear? So what about x? What about x? X x equal to what? What is the meaning of x in Roman numerals? Yes, 1x 10 plus 1 more x 10 plus 1 more x 10. That means 10 plus 10 plus 10. What is the value? 30. Isn't it? Okay. Please write. Now we can write. Okay. Example. Is it clear? In Roman numerals, repetition of letters means what? Addition of the numbers corresponding to those letters. Isn't it? In Roman numerals, repetition of letters means addition. So we have I is equal to what? You write, like if you want, you can write I like this for avoiding confusion. Okay. Okay, I means what? I for 1 plus 1 more I. What is the answer? 2. I. Better, no need. It will be again confused. You will be again confused. This is enough. I. This is enough. Okay. Next, I. 3 I's. What is the value for 1 I? 1. Plus repetition means addition. Here repeated how many times? In this question, I is repeated how many times? Yes, 3 times. So 1 I, 1 plus the other I, 1 plus the third I, 1. So what is the value? This value is 3. Okay. Then we can x. What is the value of x? In that table, you have you learned? Yes, value of x is 10. X repeated how many times here? X repeated how many times? 1x, 2x, 2 times. Isn't it? X repeated 2 times. So, repetition means addition. X repeated 2 times means x have to be added. X has to be added 2 times. Isn't it? X plus x. X repeated 2 times means what is the meaning of that? X plus x. In Indian system, x means 10 plus 1 more x 10. So, what is the value? 20. Isn't it? So, what is x? X means 10 plus 10 plus 10. What is it? Yes, 30. Is it clear? Okay. This is our example for rule 1. Rule 1's A. Okay. Now, on writing this, surely you might have thought, I know most of you, some of you at least might have thought that ma'am has written I and XX only. My ma'am hasn't written VV, LL, DD and all. Did I write a VV there? No. Have I written LL there in the example? No. Have I written DD? No, all this I haven't written. Why? You might have thought, isn't it? I know. At least some of you might have thought like this. The next I am going to tell the reason for that. And one more you might have thought, ma'am hasn't written X, up to 3 times. I have written only 3. Up to 30 only I have written that. This no need to write, just listen, isn't it? Have I written XX there? No, this also I didn't write. Why? That is what we are going to discuss next. Next rule, very important rule, B is, write down. A we have already written. In Roman numerals, repetition means addition, that we have written. Then write down B. In Roman numerals, the letters can be repeated maximum 3 times. The letters can be repeated in Roman numerals. The letters can be repeated The letters can be repeated maximum 3 times. This is very, very important. So, in Roman numerals, letters can be repeated a maximum of how many times? A maximum of 3 times only. That's why there I haven't written X, and I, like that. Is it clear for you? A letter can be repeated a maximum of 3 times. All letters can be repeated a maximum of 3 times. That means, just listen here. For writing 40, can we write? Don't write now, just listen. Only 3 times can be repeated. Letters can be repeated only 3 times. That means, for writing 40, can we write like this? X means 10, 10, 10, 10, then 10 plus, don't write 10 plus 10 plus 10 equal to 40. Can we do so? Is it correct or right or wrong? Absolutely wrong. Why? Letters can be repeated only 3 times. Isn't it? So you can't write in this way. Letters can be repeated only 3 times. Is it clear? So, similarly, for representing the number 4, 1 can be added 4 times in actual situation. But is it possible in Roman numerals? That means, for representing number 4, can we write I means 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 equal to 4. Can we write like this? Don't write, just listen, okay. Can we write like this? No, we can't. This is also wrong. Why? Here we have repeated 4 times. But that is not possible. The letters can be repeated only 3 times. Letters can be repeated only 3 times. Is it clear? Okay. Now write the examples of that. We have written the rule. Write the examples. The rules are very, very important. Without knowing these rules, we can't form the Roman numerals properly or correctly. Without knowing these rules, the Roman numerals cannot be formed properly or correctly. These rules are very, very important. So write the examples of the rule B. Rule Roman number 1, B. We are writing now, isn't it? Write the example of that, B. Write down B. Example. I is equal to 1 plus 1 plus 1 equal to 3. X equal to 10 plus 10 plus 10 equal to what? 30, isn't it? But the next line, please write down, but we can't write 4 as 4 equal to I equal to 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. And write like this. Wrong. Here the letter I repeated 4 times. That is not possible. Here the letter I repeated 4 times. That is not possible. 4 times, that is not possible. That is not possible. Have you understood? Write the next example. We can't write 40 as, next, we can't write, or 40 cannot be written as, both ways we can write. We can't write 40 as, okay, we can't write 40 as 40 is equal to 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 equal to, repetition means addition, x. This is also not possible. Is it correct? Can we repeat x 4 times? In Roman numerals, can we repeat x 4 times? No. So, right, this is also not possible. This is also not possible. This is also not possible. Write down. This is also not possible. Okay. So, this is our B section of Rule 1. B section of Rule 1. Now, let's move on to the session C of Rule 1. That is, as I told earlier, you might have thought, why ma'am haven't written VV. Don't write VV, etc. and all. That comes in this session. Okay. Rule C of Roman number 1. The symbols V, L and D can never be repeated. That is the next rule. The symbols or better you write letters. The letters V, L and D, V, L and D can never be repeated. The letters V, L and D can never be repeated. That is the C part of our Rule 1. Very, very important. Very, very important. Example. We can't write. Okay. L, wrong. That also we can't write. D. Can we write like this? No, this also we can't write. Have you understood? We can't repeat these letters. And L. Can we write like this? No, we can't write. Okay? Is it clear? This is very, very important rule. The letters V, L and D can never be repeated. V, L and, can we write 15 like this? 5 plus 5 plus 5, 15. Is it possible? No. The letters V, L and D can never be repeated. That is the C part of our first rule. Is it clear? Okay. Then comes our second rule. First write the rule, then I will explain. Write the second rule. Rule number 2. Rule 2. Write down. Sometimes this board won't work properly. Rule 2. This is also very important rule. When a smaller numeral is first write, after that I will explain. Okay. When a smaller numeral is written, when a smaller numeral is written, pardon me, not working. When a smaller numeral is written on the right side of a greater numeral, on the right side of a greater numeral, what is the rule? When a smaller numeral is written on the right side of the greater numeral, the meaning is both these two numerals have to be added. The meaning is these two numerals have to be added. So what is the second rule? When a smaller numeral is written on the right side of a greater numeral, we have to add the values of these two numerals. Okay, let's try one or two examples. After writing the rule, please listen, don't write. After writing the rule, listen carefully. Don't write now. What is the rule? Learn these rules very well today itself, otherwise you won't be able to form the numbers. Very, very important. What is the rule? Please write, please don't write, just listen. I am going to explain the rule. When a smaller numeral is written on the right side of a greater numeral, the meaning is these two numerals have to be added. That is our rule. So let's consider two numerals, V and I. Don't write, just listen. Just consider two numerals, V and I. And we have written I on the right side of V, isn't it? I am just explaining, you please don't write. We have written I on the right side of V. Among these two, which is smaller? I is smaller than V. I is smaller than V. That means VI means, here we have written a smaller numeral I. What is the value of I? Value of I is 1. Value of I is 1. Here we have written a smaller numeral I on the right side of a greater numeral V, isn't it? I is on the right side of V, isn't it? Here also I is on the right side of V. What is the value of I? 1. Yes. What is the value of V? Yes, value of V is 5. That means a smaller numeral is written on the right side of a greater numeral. So in this case, what we have to do? These two, please check the rule. What is written there? If a smaller numeral is written on the right side of greater numeral, these two numerals have to be added. These two numerals have to be added. Is it clear? When a smaller numeral is written on the right side of a greater numeral, the rule is these two numerals have to be added. That means we have to add the values of V and I. Is it clear? Why? Smaller one is I here greater one is among V and I is smaller, V is greater, and smaller one is written on the right side of greater one. So these two have to be added. That means what is the value of V? 5. We know, isn't it? Value of V is 5. And what is the value of I? Value of I is 1. So what is the answer? Vi means, what is the answer? 5 plus 1, 6. Vi corresponds to 6. Let me explain one more. Don't write, just listen. So what is VI? Here also right side, all three i's are smaller than V. Isn't it? Right side numerals are smaller than V. So what is the answer? V means 5. I means 1. How many ones? 1, 3 ones. 1 plus 1 plus 1. 5 plus 1, 6, 6 plus 1, 7, 7 plus 1, 8. Is it clear? Okay. Then what about XII? Who can say? XII means what? Yeah, X means 10. Smaller numerals are on the right side, isn't it? X is 10. I means 1. Again, I means 1. Smaller numerals are on the right side of greater one. So we can add. X means what? 10. I means 1. Again, one more I. So 10 plus 1, 11 plus 1, 12. Okay, is it clear? Yes, I think it's fairly clear now. So write the examples. Write the examples of this session. Example. I equal to 1 plus 1 plus 1 equal to 3. Is it clear? Next example. Vi equal to, what is the value of V? 5 and I means 1. Why we are adding here? Here a smaller one is written on the right side of a greater one, isn't it? I is smaller, V is greater, and smaller one is written on the right side of greater one. So we can add as per the rule. Okay? 5 plus 1, 6. Let's consider XII. X means what? 10. I means 1. So which is on the right side? Which is on the right side? Yes. I is on the right side and X is on the left side. Okay? So what can we write? 10. Greater one is on the left side and smaller one is on the right side. So we can add here also, isn't it? X means 10. I means 1. Again I means 1 more 1. What is the value of 10 plus 1? 11 plus 1? 12. Okay? Then let's write XI. What is the meaning of XI? X means 10. I means 1. Which is greater? X. Which is smaller? I. So here also, is the smaller one on the right side of greater one? Is the smaller one on the right side of greater one here? Yes. Here also that's correct. So we can add 10 for X for 10 plus I for 1. 10 plus 1. XI means what is the value? Yeah. 11. Is it clear now? So let's stop here. We have learned 2 rules. Learn it very well today itself. Today itself learn it very, very well. Otherwise, you can't follow the coming portion. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.